good Wednesday. It is now afternoon here in beautiful, beautiful Central Florida. I'm absolutely enjoying this weather. As you can tell, there's a little bit of a breeze in the air. It's about 82 degrees. Humidity level is extremely low, which makes it an awesome day in Florida. Now, the funny thing is when I lived in Illinois, a day like today in Illinois would be considered a great summer day. But this is fall. Okay, this is when does fall start? September? Well, it's in the beginning stages of fall. And it's just freaking unbelievable. The weather has just been incredible. It's funny because I still have that Illinois blood in me, and so I get up early to go to work in the morning. I get up at 3:30 in the morning, and I have to be at work at 4 o'clock. But thankfully, I work right over there. So all I gotta do is walk. And it's nice. The work is a little back-breaking. It's a little hard to do sometimes. Ooh, wind. But in the long run, when you consider where I came from, right about now it's about 37 degrees back where I used to live. They can keep it, okay? They can keep it. So, today's subject is a really, really simple one. I want to talk about why I believe people, such as myself, create and do daily content vlogging on YouTube. Now, I was extremely lucky. I had 6 or 8 comments from one person on my vlogs. And they were all extremely wonderful comments. So, Chrissy, I love animals. I believe that's your handle. Man, I can't thank you enough. Your words were absolutely too kind. You made me reconsider. I was going to stop. I wasn't going to do one today. I was actually thinking about stopping the YouTube channel for a while. But I read those comments. I figured, screw it. I'm doing it. If she's that nice to me, I must be on the right path for somebody or something somewhere down the road. Somebody must like what I'm doing, so I'm going to keep doing it. So that brings you to the subject of today's video. Why do daily vloggers on YouTube, why do they keep doing what they're doing? What is the motive? There's no financial gain. I mean, there are some of them out here that have a bit of a financial gain. One of my favorites out here is Tim Tracker. He's also another Floridian. I believe he's out around Orlando, Sanford, Florida. He's been doing this for about 9-10 years. His videos are awesome. Give him a check out. Look at him. Look at it. It's the first day with the new tongue. Let me try that again. Give him a check out. Look at his videos. If you're ever thinking about going to Universal Studios, I'm sorry, I'm watching my dog. Chrissy, I love animals. There you go. There's my one dog. Unfortunately, he's here in his butt. There's the other one over there digging in the dirt. Nina, come here. Get out of that dirt. Nina, come. Come on. I don't know why, but she insists on laying in that damn dirt pile all the time. But because Chrissy wants to see you, so she said she wants to take a look at you. Hey, come here. Stupid. Look up here. Look at her. Look at the camera, dum-dum. Oh, well. She doesn't want to be very cooperative. Diesel, come back here. Come on. But she had asked me, this Chrissy, who left all those wonderful comments, has actually asked me to put my dogs in my videos a little bit more. So I figured I'd give her a little look-see what my dogs are all about. Of course, the Rottweiler is Nina, and this one over here, where'd he go? There he is. That one right there, that is Diesel Dog. Diesel is a rescue from Belvidere, Illinois. And Nina the Roddy over here, comes from La Crosse, Wisconsin. No, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I'm sorry, Eau Claire, Wisconsin. When we lived in Illinois, we drove 3 hours one way. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 times. 6 times, I believe. 6 times, I believe. Yeah, up there to see her, 3 hours, just to look at her, to pick out the pup we wanted. 3 hours back home. No, 2 times, sorry. And then another 3 hours to go pick her up, another 3 hours back. So, and $1,000 later, and we've had this dog for, we've had this one here for 5.5 years now. Old Diesel dog sitting over there. We've had him going on almost 10. He's a little bit over 9 years old. Very good dog. All my dogs are well trained. Excuse me. I train them myself. So that's for you, Chrissy. I love animals. For your wonderful comments. I figured I'd show you the dogs a little bit more in the video. Now, back to the subject at hand about why people do vlogging, daily vlogging. I don't do daily. All right, I just don't have the patience to do daily vlogging, nor do I have the talent to do daily vlogging. Where some of these people, they do one video and then they spend the whole rest of the day planning their next video. I can't do that. That seems like a lot of time and effort to go through. I prefer, my video style is really simple. It's raw, it's out of the gate, it's what is on my mind at that particular time, and how I feel, what's affecting me, and I just go from there. So, people, you know, you get, I get, what I like, what I like is formulating complete sentences, which I'm not doing now. What I get out of the YouTube thing, itchy, is simply this. This is an experiment in social media for myself. Now, I would be lying if I didn't say I'd like to be the next big YouTube person that everybody talked about for a few months here and there, and, you know, made a little buck or two off of YouTube. And that would be really cool. Everybody would kind of like that, right? To do little and get a good return for it. Unfortunately, I don't have the talent, the equipment, or the writing staff that some of these places have. Now, there's a lot of these people out there on YouTube. Look at this. Quick break here. Look at this. She's a roller. She loves to roll. But a lot of these people that I've been watching YouTube for quite some time, and I actually have a few people that I like to watch all the time. Like I said earlier, one of my favorites is Tim Tracker, who does all the parks in Orlando, and very good guy, very good guy. Haven't had the chance to meet him yet, so if anybody out here knows Tim Tracker, tell him I want to meet him. I was at Hollywood Horror Nights last Sunday at Universal. I was kind of hoping to run into him there, but unfortunately I didn't see him. But I've been coming down to Florida before I moved down here. We've been coming down here for about 9 years, every September. And every now and then we would go to Universal, and I would hope to run into him, but no such luck. So Tim, come on, man. Just hit me up here. Like he's really going to watch my videos, okay? He doesn't watch my videos. I have been in his videos only due to the fact that a fan on his page put together a book about the Tim Tracker fans and, you know, who you were and where we're from. And I sent in 2 pictures, one of me and my wife Lisa, and then one of me and her in bitstrip form. If you remember the bitstrips on Facebook a while back, before they took it out, I love those things. I just got such a kick out of them. But I sent him a picture of me and her, our normal, and then me and her in bitstrip form. And they published them both right in the book. So in a roundabout way, I am in his video. Unfortunately, it's not in person, which is kind of a dream. It really is. See, and that's another thing I like about this YouTube thing, is you can actually create a fan base for your videos. There are people out there, I don't care how bad your videos are or how good they are, you will always find a small percentage or a large percentage of people that want to hear your opinion on stuff, your take on things. And that to me is just the coolest thing, that there are people out there that'll actually listen to somebody that they only know from watching on YouTube. So that was kind of my hope, is I wanted to get into that realm. Not that my opinion is anything, not that what I say is going to change the world. I just like the aspect of entertaining. And to me, entertaining is... Got another helicopter flying overhead. No, that's a plane. We got a lot of helicopters lately flying overhead. But the entertainment aspect of it is always appealed to me. And I really, really wish I had more time where I could sit down and I could write bits and skits and put them together and polish them up and have a great, great, great video. You know, awesome video. But, I mean, this is the extent of my editing ability. I can do stuff like this. Wow. Yep, stunning, isn't it? And I can do stuff like that. That's about the extent of my video capabilities, because I don't know anything about programs that you can download or any of that nature. So if you have any comments about video editing from a phone, if there's an app out there, I haven't really taken the time to look, but if you know of an app that you can use on a phone to edit cell phone videos, right down there, leave a comment as to which one it is, which one you recommend, because I would really like to improve the quality of my videos. I really would. As much as I like the raw, straight, boom, one take type of a vlog, sometimes I wish I had just a little bit more polish on them, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. So, but, you know, another thing that I've noticed about YouTube a lot is people try really, really, really too hard to hit a certain level. So they come out with their guns blazing. They put all these high-polished, fantastic videos, great subjects out, and then they burn out. And then they go like this, you know, and then they don't get the subscription base that they're hoping for right away, so they walk away from it. I think that this is something that's going to require time. Now, I'm not saying that my videos are somehow going to be extraordinarily different from anybody else's. It's one guy, one cell phone, in his backyard. Not a lot going on there, okay? But what really renews the faith in the process of vlogging is when you get these awesome, awesome comments that come through every now and then, such as the ones I got last night from her handle is Chrissy I Love Animals, or something along that line. You know who you are. You said you were going to watch my other video. She watched probably 8 or 9 of my videos in one day. And I'm thinking, my God, you must have no life. If you're watching me, you have no life, okay? No, I'm just kidding you. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. I really, really do. You know, every day the subscription number goes up. Well, I shouldn't say every day. Every so often the subscription number on my channel goes up. We have, I think, 36 subscribers right now. 36. That number is a low number, okay? That is a really, really low number. But to me, that's that's the coolest damn thing in the world. That there are 36 people out there. They might not watch every video, but there's 36 people out there that are watching me, listening to what I have to say about my nonsensical life. You know, as it says in the description of my channel, it's just me, my life, and the bullshit that happens in it. That's all this channel ever strived to be or to do, was that, nothing more. Nothing more. I just wanted to chronicle my life for a year and see where it went. And if it ends up going anywhere else, that's fantastic for me. But to do YouTube and make a living off it is about as easy as winning the lottery. And I haven't won a lottery in quite some time, and then back then I only won like $20. So what are you gonna do? But my real true love, if I could do any job in the world, I'd still keep this going. But what I would do on top of it is I would do voiceovers. I would do voiceover work, which down here in Tampa, the Tampa Bay area, Orlando area, there's a lot of work for that. But you got to get in it, and I don't know how to even start to get into that shit. And another thing that I would love to be able to do is I would love to be able to do radio. To me, radio is just, it's a dying form. Radio is I'm talking terrestrial radio. It is a dying form. It's a dying type of media. But to me, maybe because of my age, being 57, I can hearken back to the times when radio was everything. When I was a kid, man, everybody, radio. I'm from Chicago area originally. We used to we used to listen to WLS AM 89, which was the biggest station ever from the 30s all the way up to like the 80s until the internet killed off radio. But I still think that with the right amount of equipment and the right amount of people... Hey! Stop that. Come here. It's the damn dog again. Hang on a second here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, another little edit there. I had to let the dogs in. My Rottweiler was rolling in dirt, and I just gave her a bath last frickin' Saturday or Sunday. And she wants to roll in. Look at this. This is the shit she likes to roll in. That fucking mess right there. That's a bunch of light sand and dirt. I don't know why she insists on rolling in it, but every time I bring her out here, if I don't watch her, she's in it. Then she was over there. She was digging up the ground trying to get some more dirt on her. Well, I mean, I understand dogs. Part of the problem is dogs don't like to be clean. They like to have a scent on them to disguise them. It's just a hunting throwback is all it is. So, but back to the subject at hand. I think with the proper amount of people behind it, I could do a very good podcast. I would love to be able to hook up with somebody who has the ability to, equipment-wise, for a podcast. Somebody that has the knowledge of a podcast. And, somebody who's got some writing skills, which would be absolutely incredible for me to hook up with that. But a lot of that equipment's expensive. Just the one program I know that I would need to start and do it myself is going to run me roughly $200 and some odd. And that, I'm not a rich guy. That's some money that I don't really have at this time. And I can't really afford or justify spending that kind of money on a damn program. So I'll just keep plugging along with what I'm doing and see, hopefully maybe one day it'll happen. Maybe one day it will happen. I have all the other stuff that I need. I would just need a decent microphone. I've never done it before. I have no idea what to look for. But if I could do radio and supplement that with voiceover work, man, that would be sweet beyond sweet. That would be just absolutely awesome. And You know, is it a dream? Is it a fantasy? I don't know. I really don't know. I really wish that I could figure it out so I could do it, because I can't keep throwing garbage for the rest of my life. It's hard work. It's really hard work. Like just today, it was a recycle day. This is typically our shortest day of the week. 6 hours, and I was back home. But you still have to sit there and say to yourself, after 6 hours, I come home, I'm sore every day. I am sore every fucking day I come home. And it hurts. And there's some days I come home and I just don't want to do shit. And that's no life to live, getting up at 3:30 in the morning, working your balls off, coming home and not wanting to do anything because you're so pooped. And I'm finding, I fall asleep at like 7, 8 o'clock at night, and it's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I hate it. I can't stand it. I want to get out of this shit as soon as I can. But right now, I get a daily paycheck from doing it, so I got to do it. It fucking sucks, but I got to do what I got to do right now. Because I can't expect everybody else to pay all my bills. Pretty much, they're mine. I got to take care of them myself. So, with that all being said and done and whatnot, I'm going to cut this one off here. I normally like to do about 30 minutes. I'm about 22 minutes right now. So, if you like it, Chrissy, by the way, thank you again for all those wonderful comments that you gave me. They're absolutely wonderful comments. I loved every single one of them. And you absolutely restored a little bit more faith in what I'm doing. You kind of jump-started it back up again. I was kind of starting to get a little down. I thought the Hollywood Horror Night vlog was going to do a lot better than what it did. It's only generated 17 hits. But then again, I'm not a household name out there. Not everybody knows me. You say something like, what's this? Those two idiots, they're brothers. The Paul brothers, is that who they are? Landon Paul or Aaron Paul or what? The two blonde-headed boneheads that look like Neanderthals with their pronounced brows that stick out, 2 inches above their forehead, and they have the looks of. I don't even know what they look like. I think they're quite disgusting individuals, because they abuse people, and that's the problem with a lot of these people on YouTube also, is they abuse their fans, they abuse their subscribers. And what I simply mean by that is they take it upon themselves to just to just throw out any subject, because they know that there's a large percentage of their subscribers who will just hit the fucking like button because it's the Paul brothers. I think that's their last name, Paul. I'm not sure. Aaron. I want to say Aaron, but they're very, very popular. Millions and millions of subscribers. And, again, you have to ask yourself, why? What do these idiots have that somebody else doesn't have? There are many YouTube channels out there that have great content. And then you got two knucklehead fuckfaces like these two who come out there and do stupid shit, disrespect people, pull dumb pranks that hurt people, and they get millions. Well, it has to chalk up to one thing. The average age of their subscriber is probably about 17 to 20 years old with the IQ of a 5-year-old. Therefore, anything where somebody gets hurt, they're going to sit there and giggle and laugh and go, isn't that cool? There is very little content on YouTube now that has any redeeming qualities to it. There's a few of them out there. There's not very many. And they are the leaders of the pack when it comes to... I just got attacked by a damn gecko. He just popped out of the bush here by my foot and just ran up my foot and halfway up my leg. Oh well, they're harmless. They won't hurt you. So, but that's where it is. And and this is the part where you end the video, your vlog, and you beg for subscribers. Actually, I'm trying to get to 50. I'm at 36 now. I'm getting there. And I would really like to see 50. Probably within the next 2 months. That would be awesome. So, If you liked this video, which I'm hoping you did, if not, well, you shouldn't be watching it then. But if you did, please hit the subscription button, subscribe to the channel, help me in my obtaining my dream of hitting 50 on subscribers. Also, if you can't do that, at least just hit the like button. Give me a like. You know, if you've invested more than 10-15 minutes in this video, just hit the like button. That's all you got to do. And also, I ask that you hit the bell icon little button down there somewhere, and that'll let you know next time I put out a video of absolutely meaningless shit that really has no bearing on anybody or anything except for me. So it's pretty much me out here in my backyard bitching into my phone, which explains why when people walk by the front of the house and I'm out here, they look at me really strange, like, why is he yelling into his phone? And the way I'm holding it up, they know that I can't be having a conversation with somebody, so obviously I'm talking to myself. So, with that being said, if you could do that, like, subscribe, bell icon, any of that stuff would be greatly appreciated. And to my newest subscriber, Chrissy, I love animals. Thank you, thank you, thank you for reigniting the spark in my vlogs. It was so nice to see that this morning. You know, sitting there doing my business in the morning and going through that, I was like, God damn, 8 comments. What the hell is going on here? And I thought there were going to be comments from other videos, but no, they were all for mine and all for me, and I was blown away by it. Absolutely blown away by it, Chrissy. So thank you so much. And I am done for this vlog. Done screaming at my phone. Gonna go back inside. Not because it's cold out here, but humidity's up a little bit. And for me, I'm like 210 pounds. At least a little bit of humidity, it gets me uncomfortable. So why'd you move to Florida, dumbass? Why did I move to Florida? Real quickly, I'll tell you why. Because I love my wife. My wife wanted to be down here, and if she's going to be down here, I'm going to be down here too, because I plan on being married to that woman till the day she divorces me or she has me offed. One of the two. I don't think she's going to do either one. I hope not. But I have noticed on her phone, though, she's been looking. Well, we've been driving down the road. She's really eyeballing these lawyers' billboards. You know, quickie divorce. Remember that number. No, I truly, 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 truly love my wife beyond all. I mean, not only do I love her, I am in love with her. She is everything. So that's why I'm in Florida. I also kind of wanted to be down here myself, but she's always wanted to be down here. And plus, our daughter's going to college at the University of Tampa. And I'm the type of guy, I can't be in Chicago and she's down here. I have to be close by. Because if something happens, I'm there in 45 minutes. 30 if I don't do the speed limit. If I was in Chicago, something happens, I'm 2-3 days out. 2 or 3 days out. That's 72 hours. Too long. Too long. So that's why I'm in Florida. And like, subscribe, bell icon. We will talk to you next time I make another one.